Hi everybody and welcome back. This particular video was not on my schedule, but it is something that I wanted to talk about eventually. And today was the final landing of the space shuttle Atlantis, and really the end of an era for the space shuttle program today, July 21st, Thursday, July 21st, 2011. Just some quick notes here about the Space Shuttle program. The Space Shuttle era ended Thursday morning, this morning, with Atlantis touching down at the Kennedy Space Center. 30 years ago was the first launch, although I believe the very first shuttle, not Atlantis, the first shuttle was called Enterprise, which was built, I believe, in 1977. The Space Shuttle Atlantis will become a tourist attraction. Now, the other two will go to two different museums, I believe. Of course, there were two that were lost. One is the Space Shuttle Challenger. Back in 1986, Columbia, I believe, was lost 2003. Now, there will be a total of about 8,000 jobs lost. Not known if some of these are permanent or just temporary. Some of the accomplishments of the Space Shuttle program are the International Space Station and the fixing the Hubble telescope. The launches were expensive, about $1 billion each. That's $1 billion per launch. Too much in my book. And NASA's current long-term plans are sending robotic missions to the planet Mars, which I do agree in doing, that is. Um, I don't know about you, but let me first say this. I used to live in Florida, and I saw a couple launches. The last one I saw, I believe, was 2000, 2001. And watching the launch really was quite a sight to see. A piece of engineering technology that, I have to give credit to all the people and the engineers involved who are, involved in the 30 years of maintaining the space shuttle program. But I have to be honest, now I felt, 10, 15, maybe even 20 years ago that the shuttle program, for me, at least as a taxpayer, just, did not excite me as much as it did back in the beginning. For me, watching the shuttle launches, when I did watch them, to me it was like watching a 30-year-old expensive high-tech car, for lack of a better word, being launched in space. Not to take anything away from the people who designed and maintained these shuttle launches, the shuttles, and launching them, of course. But I thought that the shuttle program should have been retired at least 10 years ago, and something new and slick and more worthy of my taxpayer dollars should have been developed at least 10 years ago. And really what interests me or excites me is the possibility of sending a person, man, woman, to the planet Mars and sending back pictures of a truly epic journey. I believe NASA's focus to the planet Mars is correct, and I think we can land people there now. It's just a matter of having the political will and the right allocation of the budget, the USA budget, to continue to do these missions, or the first manned mission to Mars. Let me know what you think. I don't know if any of you work at NASA, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, or if you know anybody that works there. Let me know. I'm kind of curious to see where the shuttle program goes from here. All right, well, that's all I wanted to say on this subject. Just a bit off topic, but still dealing with technology. I wonder if the first manned mission to Mars, I wonder if the spacecraft will, spacecraft? The spacecraft, not the spacecraft, sorry. I wonder if the first spacecraft to Mars will use Windows operating system, Linux, or something completely out of this world. Interesting. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching Total OS today, and as always, I will catch you in your space future. Bye bye.